Hello everyone, PallyTime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is the continuation of our honor mode run with Dungen the Duergar. We are steps away from Moonrise Towers, the central command post for the followers of the Absolute. Dungen just so happens to be branded by the Absolute, but every time I try to help the Absolute, I seem to mess things up. I killed their tour guide that comes out here. Trussell near died on the way over. But after a long time, I think we're about to run into Minthara again, which is a big step in the right direction for our party. We all gather together and step forward. I have not done very much inside of Act 2, so there should be quite a lot of content ahead of us. Hi! Oh, I thought they would. There it is.
Far enough.
Yep, it's in there. Yeah, you feel it wiggling around, don't you?
Invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Yeah, you hear that? I'm purring.
One blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Is that a house? What the heck? A little from the field. What news inside? Why is one of your rank on guard duty? No, I'll just say Minthara sent me here.
Did she know? You'll find her inside, although she may not be disposed to welcome you.
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Let's hope this Z'rell likes what we have to say.
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you. In her name, absolutely praised.
Praise the Absolute.
Yes, of course. Now, unlike every other time I've said that, in every other place here, I actually read it. We're home! Followers of the Absolute! Just like
there can be
us.
no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
The eye focuses on you, taking in every detail of your
Scrying eye
appearance.
approached us. Investigation, examine the eye. We've seen these before. One was around Trussell Deer when he died. Another was in the Goblin encampment. We rolled a 13. Rolled up to a 16.
A spark glows within the heart of the construct. Someone or something watches you from beyond.
Any theories on who is watching the scrying eyes? I don't think I know. I don't think I have a theory, at least. Well,
Another true soul.
we have entered.
Disciple will want to see.
And let me tell you, there are so many upgrades for our party in here.
And the dreams.
The first of which is that iron-branded shield right there. I don't know if he will sell it to me or if I have to steal it. But
If you have coin,
then I show it. What a mustache! But that shield has 3 AC, where most other shields in the game only have 2. Uh-oh. Looks like I might have to steal it. We'll figure that out in a minute.
Your family will answer.
Well, he may have not have been super helpful, but there is a vendor in here that we have seen before. Roa Moonglow. She was at the Goblin encampment inside of Act 1. What she sells is very expensive.
A new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute.
Oh, I guess we never talked
How
to
can
her.
I be of service, true soul?
Are you a follower of the Absolute, Roa?
Blessed by association, let's say. I come to pay proper respect to a new power. I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye.
I totally respect that. May I see what you have for sale? Now, she has a lot of really good stuff. Oh, she even sells arrows of many targets. Oh, you are really good. So first things first, she sells the Drake Throat Glaive. Enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against your Dragonborn Breath weapon. Not really what we're going for here. But the Draconic Elemental weapon aspect of this is super important and totally worth the cost of 2,000 gold. Oh, that's a lot of gold, though. She also sells a ring that I'm very interested in. When the wearer deals thunder damage to a reverberating creature, it becomes dazed unless it succeeds a Constitution saving throw. 420 gold, blaze it. We're buying that. Balance out the offer. I don't know if she has anything else. If she does, I'll come back, but good Lord, that's half of my money spent already. Now, you guys did mention that because I have such high charisma, that I could get better offers from vendors like this. And when you consider that, I want to remove everything. Let's start over, Roa. Let's start over. When you consider that Roa Moonglow is a vendor in all acts, it might be worth my time. So there's a rapier here. I'm just going to give it to her. There you go. Yep. That improved my efficiency. There's a flute. Oh, wait, that's my flute. You can't have that. You see where I'm going with this. I'm just going to donate stuff to her, like that skull. And everything I donate will improve our standing with her a little bit more. And eventually I can get better gear, if I have enough trash to trade her. Or not better gear, better prices. You know what I meant. We've been able to slide up to a smiley face. Now, I don't know if I need to do this individually. That's just what I'm doing. To be honest, I haven't really spent any time doing this in any of our playthroughs. I didn't really think it would be worth my time because we always had so much gold that it didn't even matter. But a lot of the gold prices on vendors have been rebalanced on honor mode. So doing something like this does seem like it's going to be worth it. Okay, I have a 100 attitude now. Let's see how much money it actually saves us. Was this worth the effort? I gave her so many things for free. Oh, okay. Okay. I did give her Omelum's priceless ring. I hope he doesn't mind too much. But what did that save us? Like 600 gold? 600 gold this purchase. Keep this in mind. Every time we rest, I'm coming back for more of these arrows. This will add up. I think it's worth it. There you go. Happy to pay that. Now, Astarion is going to equip that new ring of his, the Ring of Spiteful Thunder, and he is going to equip the new glaive that we just picked up as well. Dungen is going to kind of stand right here and play a quick song. I think that's enough. I'm going to just quick song. Hey, everybody, come look at my song. Why didn't this one guy I want to move actually come over here? No, yeah, this bad performance. I'm going to try again, though. Crap, he's not taking the bait. How am I going to steal that shield? I guess that's a later me problem. All right, if we move over into the next room, we are not done with gaining power on Astarion. If I have everyone follow me, I can't remember if this is the kitchens. No, this is the alchemical lab. And Astarion is going to go in first and talk to Araj.
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion.
My pale companion is the one that approached you.
If you're willing.
Yes. What are your services? I'm listening.
Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
And what exactly do you do with the blood you keep?
Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine.
Do you? Do you? What kind of potion is this exactly?
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together.
Oh, sign me up. Let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes.
She was very persuasive.
There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well.
Thank you.
Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss.
Yes,
Your
what's that? Yes.
He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
How could you tell?
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did.
Oh.
I assume he belongs to you?
No, he's his own person. We travel together, that's all.
Ah, it's like that. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
Gross.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it.
Gross.
I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
Considering...
I have to decline.
Decline?
Excuse me?
What?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Yes, I'll try. I'm surprised, Astarion. I thought you would jump at a chance like this.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment?
What?
Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion?
I'm not trading you.
There's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
A potion that powerful could change our fates. Isn't that worth one bad taste in your mouth?
I suppose you have a point.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart.
I'm not gonna watch.
Who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Is it over?
Incredible.
Oh no.
Incredible.
Well, at least she's enjoying it. Oh, I think it's over. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, hells.
Not to your taste.
No, it doesn't seem.
Fetid. Full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
So, with that, we have received... whose inventory did it go into? It looks like it might have been Dungen's. We received the Elixir of Dwarven Resilience. This was Dungen's blood. Dwarven blood lets you add your proficiency bonus to saving throws until you succeed on 3 of them or take a long rest. That doesn't seem particularly great. Where's the other one? But then, the Potion of Everlasting Vigor permanently increases your strength by 2. Now, this theoretically could counteract some of the damage I've done to myself by just drinking potions with no regard for my own well-being. But more importantly, Astarion, his main stat is strength. If he drinks this, and he's about to, he's going to do more damage for the rest of the game. And we didn't even have to buy an item for that. Look at that. Drink with Astarion. 18 strength. I love it. Now, we're going to talk to her one more time.
Welcome back, true soul.
Hello. Show me your stock. Because, you know how we're a reverberation build? It turns out she... I don't know about Risky Ring on Honor Mode, dude. Risky Ring is one of the best rings in the game. But the disadvantage on saving throws, I feel like that could literally ruin your run. Oh no, it's a cloak I'm after. Excuse me. This is why I make spreadsheets before the playthrough. I gotta keep it all straight. Look at this. The Thunder Skin Cloak. When a creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer, the creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw or become dazed. Yup. Yeah, we're just throwing out crowd control like it's our day job now. That's another 800, basically 900 gold that we don't have anymore. But well worth it. I can at least barter for this a little bit. Let's make it a little bit better.
Come back anytime.
Oh, I won't. Don't you worry. So after just 2 quick trips to a couple vendors here, our Astarion has gotten so much stronger. So all I have to do now is drop my weapon on the floor, equip the Drake Throat Glaive that we purchased in the other room, then use its ability to add, is it thunder or lightning I need to do? It's very specific. It's thunder damage I need to do. We're basically going to enchant the Everburn Blade that already does fire damage to also do thunder damage for the day as well. Once I equip that, we unlocked more damage on the weapon, but we also unlocked the crowd controlling effects from the reverberation now. That is so crazy good. Let's keep in mind that when Astarion swings, he's also cleaving down enemies and applying bleed, which has a chance of maiming the target and knocking them down, making them just skip their entire turn. I actually think this is one of the most busted setups we've ever had. The only thing that could make it better is adding in that Bawal buff. I wish I didn't mess up the sacrifice. But hey, you roll with the punches, right? Now, without any more delays, let us head down the main area here. There's a goblin lying in wait, not going into the next room. And it looks like a couple more of these goblins might be getting interrogated up ahead. We know this guy, and we know her! Night Warden Minthara! Finally, we see her again. Dungen approaches.
I will not be slandered!
What?
General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
Oh,
The
shit.
facts suggest otherwise.
You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash.
Oi. What?
What?
You scrag! Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
She's just taking command of everything.
You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
No. Yes,
You
no.
blame the Absolutes chosen for your failure.
Uh-oh.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Wow. Use the power to influence Minthara. Try to force her to admit her guilt. Mentally influence Zrel. Make her show Minthara mercy. Try to force your will on Ketheric. Good lord, I could not think of a worse idea than that. Mentally influence Zrel. Make her show Minthara mercy. If this goes bad, I'm dead. But maybe they're just looking for ownership here. I don't know. I don't want Minthara to die. I'm gonna try. Show her mercy. I'll use inspiration on this if I need to, and it looks like we probably fucking will. That's a 16. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're in, dude.
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously ease your way in.
Good job, Dungen.
Just need to shift her focus a little.
Yes, Dungen. Don't shift it onto me. Oh my god, I didn't do it.
Kind. Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools. Goblins are prone to failure.
Wow, that was a big
Yes.
shift.
It's the goblins' fault. They failed you, General. Not me.
General?
Take Minthara below. Someone will have
Below?
to consider her fate.
No! Please!
Below? Below where?
Please!
Bye-bye, princess. And the goblins, General?
You, true soul.
Yes, Ketheric.
You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies. Isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
That exact goblin is the one who was at the windmill, who attacked Dungen for absolutely no fucking reason. I saw the horrors they committed in the Absolute's name. That seems like a good thing, though. I'll tell him that. I did see a lot of horrors. That is true.
Thank you. I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
Oh, that was a good throw for a little shit. Really good throw.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
That's so badass. Try again. Well, to her credit, she did. To her credit, she really tried. Oh!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
I'm glad I'm on his side.
You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Oh, nod curtly.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command.
Will they really?
Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
For old time's sake, really? Oh my god, can I kill them with my mind? Spill your guts on the floor, I want to see you bleed. Not another word, Goblin. In fact, not another breath from any of you!
Please! Help me!
Holy shit, Dungen. What's stopping me from just doing that to everybody?
I do enjoy a bit of casual bloodshed. Now come. I'd like to know more about this Z'rell.
The
Okay.
seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed.
Yeah.
But his followers are flesh and blood.
I'm gonna head upstairs and we'll talk to Z'rell and see what she wants us to do. I always found this part to be really difficult with the camera, and I don't know what a better workaround would have been. But we made it up here nonetheless. I got plenty of practice. Hey, Z'rell seems to be right over here.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Z'rell?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Oh, sure, get right on in there.
Abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
Thank you, Z'rell. And enjoyable. You got any more minions I can do that too?
Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
What are you thinking?
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Genuinely, no one is more faithful. I've never played a more faithful character to the Absolute than Dungen. Distractor, 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 fake it. What? I have faith! Overwhelm her by unleashing a wave of hatred as you prepare to attack. That is dumb as fuck. Distract her with thoughts of your night with Minthara. Oh, that could have some really interesting repercussions. Oh, would that make me seem weak? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. She's trying to read my mind, and the only thing I'm thinking about is fucking Minthara. Should we do... I don't want friends to have any negative repercussions. I should be able to win this all day. Yeah, easy, dude. Easy, easy, easy. Charisma's easy.
How curious. I've only ever known Minthara to moan with pleasure when somebody's losing a limb. She must have liked you. Such a shame she'll never smile again. But I'll enjoy the memory of this moment.
Wait, what? Can you tell me more?
Absolute. Your fantasies can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Nice, dude. Show me the power she gave you.
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side.
Of course, Ro.
And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
I live to serve. What do I need to do?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home.
Man, I really wonder what happens if you bring that relic home. Woo! No spoilers from me, at least. You guys know what the relic is, more than likely. Maybe she can tell us.
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Insight check. Talking about the relic makes you anxious. I'm not gonna take friends. Oh God, that was a 17. Do we use inspiration on that? We don't have any.
I don't get anxious, I get impatient. You have your mission.
Man, I really don't have any inspiration. Understood. I'm ready to head out. I guess.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers.
Very
But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
That's disgusting. All right, we have Balthazar's room key. Now, we are only permitted to go in certain areas of the second floor of Moonrise. If we are not careful, we will be attacked by the guards, and obviously that can lead to a lot of trouble. However, we do have the key for this door, and there is a very important item in here for our party as well. As you can see, Balthazar has a very interesting way of decorating.
What's that?
Did no one notice this, or do I have to interact with something else first? I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna get everyone else out of the room, I think. We'll just leave Dungen in here. It's just safer that way. It's just easier. One person taking damage instead of the whole party. If I do,
will be done.
mess something up.
Onward.
So I thought I would be able to see this little thing. I can only see the bookshelves, so I'm going to try. Okay, perfect. I don't know if I clicked the right one. It was top right is what I clicked. Now I'm going to go to Balthazar's former apprentice, who's just laying on the ground here. And as you can see in his inventory, there's a heart, a human heart, carefully cut from a chest. Coagulating blood slowly drips from an artery. We're going to take that heart, bring it over to the ancient altar, and place it upon the top. That allows us to enter Balthazar's secret room. That chest might be a little difficult to open, but I think I need to, so I'm going to try. Medium toughness means we probably won't be able to break it. Hey, natty 20! We pop it right open, and inside we find the cold brim hat. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies 2 turns of encrusted frost. This is for our Minthara build, so I hope she's not dead. They did say that they took her below. Goblet with dead tadpoles. Wait, what?
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of elite
They were already imbued with Netherese magic.
Godly experiments.
So where did that magic come from?
Likely killed them.
Why are you guys talking over each other? You mean I could have had those worms? They could have been mine? You know, I'll never forget our first playthrough. Exploring this place as a shadow monk was legitimately one of the highlights of the game for me. Trying to sneak around, not be seen, trying to dash from shadow to shadow. It was so much fun. But for now, we are done up here. I'm gonna go see if we can find Minthara. There is a trail of blood leading away from the audience room, like where his main throne is, where Ketherick was sitting, that leads down another set of stairs. This leads down to the prisons. There is a quest you can get from the Last Light Inn to rescue some prisoners down here. But, oh, do I hear?
We will cleanse you.
Close the fucking door. What is going on in here? Who do I talk to? So questionnaire, so they're clearly attacking her mind, trying to get answers.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
I mean, that's a little true.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability.
I agree.
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember it, but fractured.
Disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
What are you doing to her?
We are erasing her.
I've been instructed to handle this prisoner myself. I can make that. I'll take guidance. I'll take friends. We'll just leave right away. I have to get this. Ah! We got it. It's fine. We're good. It just scared me for a second.
No, this is our duty.
Peace, sister. Let us observe the true soul's methods. Perhaps we can learn from them.
Perhaps.
Their mind is yours. Break it.
I don't want to do the wrong thing here. I want to reach out to her mind and reassure her that I'm here to help. But I'm afraid that there's only going to be bad things. I'm going to try. I'm reaching out. Minthara, I'm here for you.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
I
torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The absolute.
Oh my god. Push past that presence and towards Minthara. This is a wisdom check. We need an 18. Fuck. No. Roll. This is my only inspiration. Please. 12 plus 1. Plus 1. No. No. Minthara.
The presence pushes back against your intrusion, expanding to occupy every inch of Minthara's mind until you are forced out.
Weak. You shouldn't have interfered with our work.
The Drow's mind is resilient even now. Do not be ashamed that you could not break it.
None of you will break me!
Look at that will!
Wrong!
No! 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 Attack the guards! Attack the guards now! Infidel! She really thought about it for a minute. Well, fuck. It's only 2 guards. Astarion's up first, and he is buffed out of his fucking mind right now. He's gonna rage. Ah! Tiger's blood! Both targets! They're bleeding. No reverberation on this one. I wonder why. Only on that one. We're swinging again. Reckless. Great job. Great damage. In fact, we might be able to end this in a single turn here. Dungan's gonna go next. Dungan's a little too close to this enemy. He is... There's no attack of opportunity? Why? Reverberation. Oh, because they're dazed! Thank you, Astarion! Wow! I'm just gonna kill her. And I'm gonna kill that one.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me.
I came here for the pleasure of killing you myself. Oh my god. What were they doing to you?
Erasing my thoughts and my will. Even I could not have endured for much longer.
We need to get you out of here, Minthara.
Agreed.
All right, let's go.
Lead the way.
You don't think that everyone's gonna be kill on sight with me now, do you?
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
Minthara's been released. And that frees up a cell for people like you who challenge their betters, you motherfucker. I'm much better with persuasion than intimidation, to be honest. I think she serves rather well as my personal servant, don't you? You should listen to your true soul. Granted, he's got a parasite too, but you know. Dungan likes to throw his weight around. We passed that with all of our modifiers.
The guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara is rather less happy about your choice of words.
Okay.
Quickly. I cannot hold my fury for long.
Shit, I don't even think... God, if I... Am I gonna have to convince every guard, or is it just that one guard and we're good? This could be really bad. Like, really, really, really bad. Yep. We're all good here.
You'll catch a break.
We're all good here, right, guys? Okay, Dungan's just gonna leave with his new assistant. And no one's gonna say anything. Oh my goodness, we got her. We did it. I wonder if we just have to get outside of line of sight.
Halt.
Yes?
Deal with them, or I will.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The general ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
Well, she's completely loyal to me, and I'm gonna keep her in line. I like this one a lot. I wish I was better at deception. She's been repurposed. No will of her own. She's fine. We're going with persuasion. Dungen will keep her in line. I'm taking guidance and friends. We're getting out of here. 25.
Creatures like her don't understand the concept of loyalty. Keep her on a tight leash.
All right, Halson, I will. Thank you. Boys, it worked. We're out, dude. All right, do we just go to camp now? No, here we go.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose.
Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment.
I have no secrets.
Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
I do. Tell her where to find your camp.
Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
She was smiling, dude. Let's go to camp. Where does she hang out? I've never had Minthara as a companion. In fact, this is the most I've ever spoken to Minthara in the entirety of the 700 hours I have played this game. I am very excited. Oh, you have some Underdark mushrooms? This looks great.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation.
I don't know what palatial means.
Thank you for allowing me to come here and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind.
Wow. I can help you fix it.
The best cure is vengeance. For both of us. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe.
Oh, I kind of agree with that.
We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear.
Any suggestions on how we kill an invulnerable man?
All that live can die. I can help you plot Ketheric's demise, but I need something from you first. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least.
Am I making an oath? Oh, that sounds cool as shit. Of course. You'll be a valuable ally.
Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we lay together. Now I know it was the prism that silenced the Absolute in those moments, not you. But it was not the prism that held me.
Aww.
And touched my mind and body.
Oh.
That was you.
I was worried she was gonna hate me. Now that you're free, we can spend more nights together, Minthara.
For now, we will travel together and fight together. In time, perhaps we will lie together again. Kind words do not always come easily to me.
I understand that.
Her entire being joins with you for a moment, and you see all that she is. Dangerous, cunning, wounded, brutal, paranoid, and utterly loyal to those she trusts. And you have earned that trust, along with a small measure of her affection. It is a rare thing, well hidden in the cold fortress of her mind. And it is precious.
Wow.
Together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
Wow. This was all so much to take in. This is so cool. Her icy exterior. Do you get it? That's why I made her an... all this gear I've been getting is for an ice build. Do you get it? Her icy exterior still has a soft spot, doesn't it? Well, sleep well. We'll venture forth together come morning.
I would gladly join you in the fight. Leave one of your other allies here, and I shall. There's no space for me. I suggest you
make one. Lae'zel can hang out here for a little bit, I think.
A paragon of wisdom.
And next episode, I'll show you exactly what I've been cooking up for Minthara's build. Thank you all so very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. It was super cool, man. Super cool. We'll be back again Wednesday with another episode. And I'll see you guys then.